Let's talk about our weather. If you're heading outdoors, I got some good news for you. Hey, I'm Aaron Perlman, your forecaster here at 12 o'clock. And Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have seen a steady drop in temperatures. Some cases a degree, some cases 2 degrees. But there's a trend here that's happening. The records were very close. Boy, look how close this was. 1 degree off on Monday, 2 degrees off on Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday. 101 was the record, 6 degrees off. But it's getting lower, some moderation, even though we keep getting hammered by record high minimum temperatures. These are morning temperatures that are the warmest they've ever been in the morning hours. Look at this. It's happened today, 67 degrees. That ties the record set back in 2015. This is not just only one day. We've had now a total of 7. Here are there's 6. It started on October 4th, went all the way to October 9th, and then today. So these all are record high minimum temperatures. 7 straight days in a row. But the good news is that we're moderating down. So yesterday's high was 95, today 92, tomorrow 90, and it just keeps on coming. Why? All right, let's look at this situation here. We've had this warm air mass over the desert Southwest. This is starting to break down. It's getting enhanced because of a series of fronts that are starting to come through. 1, 2, 3. And it's this one that's going to come next week that is going to provide even cooler weather than what we're dealing with now. But let's look at this first one. As this low gets ready to move into the state, it's going to usher in cooler weather going into the weekend. It just wipes out that whole warmer airflow. Now, as it starts to fizzle out, you're like, oh, it's going to warm up again. Think again, my friends, because there's another system that drops in out of next week. That's what I was talking about. That's going to usher in even cooler weather. Now, it looks like there's some rain associated with this. Right now, jury's out on this thing if there's going to be some rainfall. This is the early European model. Time will tell. Right now, here's what we're saying. 2 more days of hot weather, 90s, mountains in the 80s, and then the weekend is going to flip and turn cooler, low 80s, back to seasonal highs, what autumn's supposed to be. As of right now, no rain. We're going to put it in the high Sierras. But we're monitoring it. All right, we're watching it closely. So there's 92 today, 90 tomorrow, and then boom, baby, back in the 80s. Love it. I'm a big fan of that. So seasonal weather, look, average high is 83. That's Saturday. So we're going to do that going into the weekend and all into next week. It's going to be very nice. As of right now, once again, not saying there's any rainfall with it. We'll see how models shake out over the next few days. Mountains are in the 80s, close to that over into the Kern County Valley, and then we're going to just kind of drop into the low 80s. Everything's super nice by the weekend. Even desert locations will see some 80s by the weekend. You can read more about it online, bakersfield.com. Click the weather link.